Hello, we are going to run our first Raspberry Pi Pico program under Arduino IDE. So this was the first microcontroller from Raspberry Pi Pico 0 as we call it. And the good thing about Raspberry Pi is this microcontroller version is that it can run Python, you can run Thorny Python, and it can run under Arduino IDE. It comes with a set of installer where you can install the board and run it just like any other Arduino program as we run in Arduino microcontroller boards. So it's very easy. Good thing, another very good thing about that is that it has got multi-core, a dual core, where you can run two separate threads and as if they are running two independent program, and actually they run it, but by seeing we cannot really find out. So let's try to run our first program in Raspberry Pi Pico using Arduino environment. Before we do that, let's see few things which are required to do a preparatory kind of things before we run the program. So as you see here, what we have to do is we have to install first Arduino Pico setup for Windows. So in that you just find out the find out Pico setup Windows. It's available in GitHub /NDABAS /Pico setup Windows. Download the program and run it and select all the option and install it. Once you install it, what is next you have to do is you have to just see this. You have to put this under Arduino file preference and find the link where you put all the board links connections. So you have to copy this and cut and paste, go to Arduino, open preference and select additional board manager URL. In that you click it and then cut and paste the link and close it. Once you come back, you go to your tool and go to board manager, and what you have to do is find for Pico or probably Raspberry Pi Pico 0, whatever comes, and in that you install the board. Once you're done with the installer, just hold for a minute, it's updating it. So find for that, what you do, go to tools, Pico, go to the board, find for Raspberry Pi RP2040 board and select the board type, that is Raspberry Pi Pico. Select the board, and you will be seeing here the COM port which where the Raspberry Pi Pico is connected. Remember, first time when you're connecting this board, press and hold, this is boot cell button, press and hold the button and connect to USB port, and while holding down, click the upload buttons. So that is first time you have to do that. After that subsequent uploads you don't have to do anything. So since I have already done it, and you can try that method. So remember, you have to install Windows setup for Pico, and you have to put that link, GitHub links for additional boards into preference, add the board, and then you are done with that. And you have to third parties holding down the boot cell when you upload the first time. So let's see that this program. This is a very simple program. It's two LEDs are connected to pin 13 and pin 10 of Raspberry Pi Pico. Remember, these pin numbers are easy to find out. All the pin numbers, GPI pin numbers are written here. You have to use the numerical part, the integer part of the pin. And once you're done, use that pin number here, pin 13 and pin 10. I'm using, since it's a dual core microcontroller, I'm using setup 1, setup and loop, and additional setup 1 and loop 1. And each one has on and off time different. So let's upload the program and see how it goes. The upload takes a bit of time. It's going to upload now. See here the blink time. So it's all totally different. The first one blinks at the rate of 200 millisecond on and off time, and the second one blinks at the rate of 2 second on time and 500 millisecond off time. So you see here totally different time. And for this, if you want to program this into Arduino family, you have to write separate function to do that. Otherwise the inefficient method will be delay time, wait time until the first one is on and off, the second one start, and so on and so forth. But we can use that find time, current time, millisecond, to calculate the time, and based on that logic also do. But here you don't have to do anything. You just put that both there are two cores here, and you just run through two separate thread in separate cores, and they run very efficiently. So this is one good thing about Raspberry Pi Pico. So hope you like it. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bye bye.